When we talk about the future, then we always curious about that what we can do and what's not. But the when I personally think about the future, I got excited, also feared that what if I cannot able to achieve certain things that I really wanna achieve. And this is the basically that everyone feels the same way because future hold lots of uncertainty that I personally really don't know about. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be mixed, and it can be that we really don't even dream in our lives. And those kind of the situation may appear that we really don't want. And this is the actual truth, whether we gonna accept it or not. But there are the actual way that we can able to prevent. That is to always work on yourself, always work on the things that you can control, and keep your cool, calm. This is the best thing because situation is not in our control, but there are hundreds of things that we can definitely control. And if we able to control that, then we can hope for the better future for ourselves. Because just see in this way that there are the certain situation that we really don't know about. We really don't know that whether it gonna be a good or not, whether it's gonna be relevant, or is it in our power to able to achieve or pull this off in our situation. But still we gonna pursue it, and whether we like it or not, those kind of the situation has the possibility that may appear. And if we just and I'm not being negative, there are the certain in the future which is always be the scenario of negative. But if we just able to consider it that negative thing, then we can turn those negative attributes or situation into the good thing. And if we just only consider positive thing and ignore the negative thing, that is the almost the wrong thing that we just doing. We should not be the always with the assumption that all the things right now gonna be is a positive. This is the very lamest mentality that many people are following that. Personally, when we talk about the future, we talk about our growth, we talk about the money, we talk about the life partner, we talk about the how we gonna do, what we gonna do. But when I talk about the future, when I think about the future, I got excited that what kind of the situation, what kind of the mentality, what kind of the opportunity or threat that I'm gonna have, what kind of the level of the knowledge, prosperity that I gonna have. It has the possibility that I may be same as in the future, but I definitely believe that as per my effort, as per my knowledge, as per I definitely not be at this stage that my current version and my future version has lots of the differences. Even I cannot able to uh, recognize that my future self. That is I personally believe. And based on my current actions, based on my current privileges, based on my current knowledge, I definitely believe that I'm gonna make my future, whether it's bad or not, whether it's I like it or not, I'm gonna responsible for my future, because future is not created after the 1 year 2 year. It's just created every second, based on my choices, based on my actions, based on my karma. And that's the thing. And what I want in my future is that I'm just satisfied with myself. That's it. I If I don't get the life partner that I want, it's completely fine. But I just have to uh, satisfied with myself, that whatever I did is the sake of for myself, for my family, and most importantly for myself. I don't want dissatisfaction in my life. I want that whatever I did is absolute 100% right, absolute that I, based on my knowledge, based on my current resources, I did the best. This kind of the level of satisfaction that I really want to have. I don't want dissatisfaction. I don't want what do you say, regrets. I don't want to have. That's why I always want to do something that satisfied me, whether it's a workout, whether it's doing my work, whether it's to always trying the new things. that is that's the thing. Because if I just look back down on my past 3 or 4 years, the only things that I regret the most, that I'm not doing the stuff. I tried a bunch of the stuff, but I don't have the regret that I did this stuff. This kind of regret I don't have. I only have the regret that I'm not doing. I'm not able to done that. That is the only regret that I have. And those kind of regret I really don't want to have in the future. That's why I'm doing as much as I can. And for the future, that is the number one priority that I have. And money, fame, and all that stuff, it is that all this secondary stuff. Because if I just able to satisfy myself with my actions, then automatically and indirectly I get all this stuff, the money, the body, the fame, the attention that I already have, if I just follow my actions. So the my actions and my karma is the number one priority, and all the other stuff is just comes along with that. So that's the thing, number one thing. The second thing is my health. I want in my future that my health is really good. The rest of the I don't want the extraordinary health. I don't wanna be someone who never fall sick. No, that's not that kind. I just want a healthy body, athletic body. That's it. Who energize and who has the full of energy. And the third thing that I want in my future is my family, my friends, that I just have a good relations with them. That's it. And also their health is also good. Fourth is money. Money is the obvious thing that I gonna have. I'm not gonna more talk about it. Fourth is that the no distraction in next 3 or 4 years. I want a minimal distraction. I don't want that I just distract by social media, distract by so many stuff. No, I don't want that. I want that I just fully committed towards my goal, not even an ounce of my energy wasting on the things which is not necessary at all. I want my whole energy, time, all the investment that I'm gonna do is for the my goals. That is the thing. That's the number one priority that I have. And I definitely gonna achieve that. If I talk about the next thing, which is peace of mind, and it's also considering in the satisfaction, but I keep this in the peace of mind that no matter what happen, I can keep my cool, I keep calm in the situation and observe and thinking very strategically. For that, I am also playing the chess, but from the next past couple of days, not days, weeks, that I just not doing the stuff, not playing the chess, which is the my mistake. That I definitely gonna uh, definitely gonna keep that in mind, and I'm gonna play the chess again and starting that habit. So because it's very important right now, I can able to memorize or remember it. So I definitely keep that in mind. And about the future always excites us that it's happening, it's building in the every few seconds, and it's also turned into present and then also past. That's the thing, we have to understand this stuff, we have to keep that in mind of a future, we have to have the bird's eye proactive all that stuff, and we also have to enjoying the whole journey. We cannot able to skip the processes, but if we can able to skip the processes, then I definitely skip the process. But if I cannot able to skip the process, that's mean I have to go through the process, and if I have to go through the process, then we have to better enjoying it, right? Otherwise, what's the point? That's the thing about the whole the future. And there are the couple of areas that I not uh, discussed about the love life and all that stuff. Personally, I don't believe that I'm gonna have the personal love life, because I'm not that socially good person, and as you can understand, my communication skill is not good. I don't have the very pretty face, so I don't think that I'm gonna have the better love life and girlfriend. Still, I really don't have a single girlfriend. Okay, and I definitely believe that I don't I don't have, maybe because I'm lazy or introvert. You can say a lot of things, and I personally believe that it's just a time waster. Right now, I don't have money to do that, and I don't have the time, and I don't wanna spend time on that, because there are the certain, if I just able to chase everything, I cannot have anything. And I have to chase the money, I have to focus on self improvement, and even if I get the girlfriend, even if I got married, then what's the point, what kind of the life that I can give to her? And I definitely believe that when the girl come to the another man's life as a wife, as a girlfriend, she has certain kind of the expectation. And if as a man you can, if you cannot able to provide that, it that's a shame. And look, honestly, I really don't have that much of money, that much of ribbon, that much of what you can say, abundance, competence. I really don't have. Yes, after the 3 to 4 years, maybe I have, but again, that's the thing that then I have the certain other kind of the problems that I'm gonna cope up with that. So the love life in my life, it seems impossible for me, because if I talking about the last 23 or 4 years, zero. And again, it just really doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I wanna have, but who cares? And I can't have maybe. Again, let's say, let's focus on self improvement, focus on your goals, then see that if we can have, that's a good, that's good, otherwise let it go. Okay, so that's all about the future. My future want a very, I want my future to be very abundance competence man, who has different kind of the areas that I personally want. That I want my life to be abundance competence. There are the areas that I want that my life to be good and very enjoyable the whole process, right? Bye. This is all about the future. We will meet in the next video. Bye.